on a perfect day, I know that I can count on you. When that's not possible, tell me, can you ever restore?
'Cause I need somebody who will stand by me through the good times and bad times. He would always be right there. Sunny days, everybody loves them. Tell me, baby, can you stand the rain? Storms will come. This we know for sure. Can you stand the rain?
Love unconditional. I'm not asking just of you. Girl, to make it last, I'll do whatever needs to be done.
But I need somebody who will stand by me. When it's tough, she won't run. She will always be right there for me. Everybody loves them. Tell me, can you stand the rain? Storms will
I know all the days won't be perfect, but shall we can you stand it?
stand the
Can you stand the rain?
Can you stand
No pressure from me, baby. 'Cause I want you and I need you and I love you.
Tell me, baby, will you be there for me?
Come on, baby. Let's go get wet.
Can you stand the rain? Will you be there, girl? Storms will come for sure. Can you stand the rain?
Yeah, it's kind of, but I know I'll be right there. Yeah. New edition from America.
Was there?
I think most Americans, if they are like new edition, and even the Brits, the land of rapists, thieves, and murderers, if they actually can't stand the rain, I think they must be stinking like hell because they must be not taking bath. Because whenever you step into the shower, it's like rain falling on your body. So they must be really stinking, right? Most of them, because they just can't bear the rain. Anyway, what are your thoughts on the song or anything else?
I don't know about people who hate the rain or water and stink or not, but the song stinks for sure.
Yeah.
I'm being very, very brutal here, I know. But I think I deserve to be that.
Yeah, you deserve to be that, because for music like that is simply not worth our time.
Yes. I don't blame it being
There are
here.
thousands of other things we could have done rather than sit here and listen to a lousy, miserable song like this. We have to listen to decent or good music.
Also, we are here
This is
as
indecent.
a,
This
no,
is not
it's
good.
also as a channel. We are also responsible for the people who come and watch our videos and watch our reactions and watch what do we have to say about certain songs. But then they need to get something that they would like to listen to in the first place. Otherwise, we are being unfair to them, and that is the only reason why we have a lot of fest on Enoma, because sometimes the requests get so no cool. They start stinking that we cannot have the channel stinking. So we have to balance it with our own fests and our tribe members coming together and helping us select songs so that it can be engaging, it can be entertaining, it can have some value to those who are coming here on this channel for music and music only, and coming here for two easygoing native outsiders who are making assessments. But we are responsible for them as well. Our patrons may not be, the requests may not have to be, but for us it is the priority. If we are not keeping our priorities straight, that being the people who come to view our assessments and reactions, what are our priorities? Then comes the music, the selection of the music, what we listen to and how we do it then. So the first thing is what we are playing here. And if something that we are playing we can't ourselves like, we cannot expect others to like it. And we have to be very, very honest about it. At least that they like. I know at least that they like. That at least we are honest about what we have to say about the music that we are listening to. Sometimes it may break their heart because it could have been a personal favorite of theirs. But they do still understand that we were honest about our opinion. So a song like this makes no sense to me. It definitely is based off my 4 minutes of my lifetime that is already gone. I cannot get it back ever again. I could have done so many things. And
Kirti is a really busy person. I mean, she won't admit it herself.
Just being humble, do not say that again.
This time that we spend with each other itself is a privilege for me as a husband and as a partner.
And that is one of the motivations.
It's one of the things that we are here. Even so, when we listen to a lousy, miserable song like this, like a propaganda song basically, even when we listen to a song like this, we understand that we are at least spending time with each other, doing something in common. So that is one of our biggest motivations when we listen to lousy music like that. But Kirti is really busy, and patrons as well as subscribers need to understand that you probably are busy too, but you need to understand that Kirti is a really busy person, and you shouldn't waste someone's time like that, with lousy request. If you don't know how busy we are and what we have already achieved as far as reactors, then I think you need to go somewhere else. Anyway, please leave. I mean, I've said this many times in the past too. For similar topics and similar
it's not just
issues.
Me being busy.
Don't be here, because we are looking for people
busy.
who are more open, who are more busy, who have something worthwhile happening with their lives. We're looking for those kind of people. We are not looking for losers. And we are not looking for people with a very narrow mindset, and very shallow thinking. So, this is not the place for you. Seriously, for music like this and for reactors like us, this is not the place. You need to go back to your deep, dark hole where you suffer from all the kinds of mental and emotional problems. You need to go back there, because I think you're better off there at the end of the day. And you probably deserve it in more ways than one.
Be it Savi or be it me, the things that drive us, the things that thrill us, and the things that keep motivating us, and the activities that we do or the professions that we are in, it always has to serve a purpose, and the purposes are pretty high. We do not do things for the sake of doing it, and I think that is where people get a wrong idea. When we listen to music, we are trying to be open. When we listen to music, we are responsible as reactors. We are responsible as the channel owners.
When we listen to music, we are responsible as reactors. That is something that no other reactor on YouTube would ever say.
And this also has been misunderstood by a lot of people who have come along the way in the journey, and they think that we just do things for the sake of it. No profession that both of us are part of are just doing for the sake of it. If it has to be counseling, it is to save life and make difference in the lives of the people. If it has to be teaching or training, or educating people as an educationist, we are always trying to shape a future for our society, for our world, for our country, whoever we are
I mean,
dealing
it's
with.
pretty simple to
cannot
sum it
be-
up.
It cannot
The
be
work that
just
Kirti
doing
does,
for time
we both more or less do the similar work in similar fields, but the work that Kirti does saves lives. It's as simple as that. It saves lives. So if you're going to waste a person's time like that, the person who can actually save a life instead of wasting 4 minutes on a song like this, I mean, that's pathetic.
This has to be worth it, and it's not in a negative way. It's not a criticism. I'm just trying to give a constructive criticism that we need to understand what we do and why we do it. And if we only are on one page, I think things would be much better for our channel, for you, for everyone who are associated here. And everyone associated also are counted, those who come and frequent upon our channel, and those who are looking forward to a video, those who spend their time, that much time. We both talk a lot, and there are so many viewers that have been keeping up with us. Literally, our view time is so high that people love to listen to us right from the beginning to the end. That is how much people like to listen to us. So it has to be worth their time.
Yeah, and we count every person as really important who views our videos.
Every watch time counts.
Even one person who's here, I mean, forget about watch time, and forget about those parameters which these lousy companies come up with. And I'm talking about, it's like a one-on-one conversation we're having with them. I know that they are contributing very little in that time, apart from being a listener. And one of the foremost skills that every American should know, but they don't know, is that listening is much more important than any other skill possibly in life. So we are speaking, but you're doing a very important job by listening, if you listen. So if you're a selective listener, if you're a choosy listener, if your listening skill is tainted by biases, sad for you. And it is. So it's really sad. But the fact is, we are speaking, you're listening. It's a one-on-one conversation we're having. We're just speaking to one person out there. One person whose life can be impacted by us, and we have impacted thousands doing that. But one-on-one. So we don't really care about watch time and views. Those are the parameters that this platform may do because they want to make more money and they want to suck people's efforts and time for free. But we are here just for that one or two person, one person sitting quietly over there listening to every single thing that Kirti said. That is what we are here for. We are here to listen to music, but that one person who's there for us and the knowledge we bring to the table, which is much more priceless than this lousy music that we just heard. So if those people are there for that, we are there for them. And we'll be there for as long as we can do it, just for that one person who's here to listen to us, not to listen to this lousy music. But we have a responsibility, like Kirti said, to that one person. We can't talk about lousy music to that one person. That one person's life is being changed by Kirti and by me. So we can't waste their time and our time by trying to talk about a song. So our request is very sincere. Please do not be a patron if you have lousy music like this to request. That's it. Simple as that. We won't mince words. And if you have good music and if you think we can talk about it, and I'm sure there are thousands of songs.
And our abilities can be
I mean,
utilized.
Americans have so much to talk about. British are the thieves, rapists, and literally the criminals of the world. The worst criminals on the planet in the history of the planet are the Brits and Americans, both. So I'm sure you have a lot to talk about. And I'm sure there are thousands and thousands of songs to give us where we can actually discuss it and talk about it. Good music, bad music, but please give more good music now. We've had enough of the bad. And you know it's bad. I mean, a person who listens to a song like this and thinks it's a good song, I think, as a psychotherapist, I would suggest go to a therapist in your area. Go to a therapist in your area. Need I say more?